G'day everyone, and welcome to the video about the dashboard. So every time you actually sign into CFX, once you put your login details in and your Google Authenticator number in, it'll automatically pop up to your dashboard. So, but you can always go back to your dashboard at any stage. Now, I love the dashboard because it's got basically all the information into one place. And if you want to know more details about it, then you can start digging down into the different menus here and see what you want to exactly see. But we'll cover that in another video. So I'll explain to you what's going on. So in the dashboard here, the first thing you'll see, scroll on the top here, is all the foreign exchange and stuff that's going on. So here it's the euro versus the USD. Here it's Bitcoin versus USD, Ethereum versus USD, USD versus Canadian dollar, etc., etc. So that's just feeding off live information. The next bit down here is all about our copy trading, which is coming shortly. And I'll go into more detail when that actually gets launched, but that is going to absolutely blow CFX up. A lot of people will go on that. And that will be very, very, very exciting. So they're nearly finished all the beta testing for it. So as soon as I know, I'll tell you all about it, and we'll try to jump the gun. But yeah, there you go. That's all that. Now these next few things here is usually just information. So this here is just about expect at least 3 business days for your money to come back from your wallet into your own personal Bitcoin wallet. Sometimes it takes longer. It just really depends on what the actual Bitcoin is actually doing. Because they're so ethical, if the Bitcoin starts to drop a lot, they'll actually hold those payments until it settles a bit more, so you don't lose money as soon as they drop it into your wallet. Now, 99.9% of businesses usually wouldn't care, but the owners with CFX, they actually care. So that, to me, speaks volumes on what kind of business you are dealing with. So yeah, don't get too stressed if it takes more than 3 days. You know, the last few times it's taken me 6 days and 5 days, I think. So yeah, so don't stress about it. And especially as we're growing so fast, as well, it could delay it by a day or two. So it'll come. So don't stress. If you've got any concerns, just hit me up before you go hitting support, because yeah, I'll be able to answer your questions probably quicker and be able to help you. And if we need support, I'll help you contact them as well. So here, this is just about their social movement. So you can actually use their, they have a lot of marketing stuff here too that you can actually use that CFX come up with. That is another cost if you do their marketing system. It's not that much, but I generate all my own stuff, so I can show you all how to do that. And I'll share all that on the page as well. So by all means, look, I know some people actually use it and they get great results from it. So it's really up to what you want to do and if you want to build your teams and how you want to build them. But yeah, I'll try to save you the cost as well if I can. Here's just any emails, but usually you'll find, like any messages, but you usually find they email us anyway as well. And we usually get messages coming down from the top on stuff that's going to happen sometimes before even the emails hit. So I'll post that as soon as I hear anything. Now we're getting to the good stuff. So here it's actually got 4 sections here it's showing. So the first one is about, which it says account finance, but this is actually my lifetime total. So everything that I've earned with CFX since the end of August when I started. So I've earned $1,957. And there's nothing in my account balance because I withdrew it the other day when I was doing a video. So there it is. This next one here is the leadership. So anything to do with your leadership. So my lifetime points is 5,000. Now these two little beauties here, the best way to explain it is this: bull capital and bear capital is what they call them. Anything to do with building a team is bull capital. So anything at all, your Unilever, which is Unilever can be done through people withdrawing. You get a small percentage of the fee through some of your team signing on other people, because you get a little percentage of that as well. So that's got to do with Unilever. Now, your fast start here is the actual people that you sign on, or if they do upgrades, and that's that total there. So as you can see there, I've got 1,215 in fast starts with people signing on or doing upgrades, and 135 in Unilever. Now, anything to do with Bear Capital is just trading, right? So you don't need to build teams if you don't want to. It's completely up to you, and one of the reasons why I love CFX, because there's no expectations, and it doesn't affect your trading pool if you don't sign people up. So that is really game changing. So as you can see here, from my initial $500 USD, which I started with personally, I've already made back $604 just with trading and $3 for the matrix, which everyone gets. The matrix is basically just where you fall in the actual scheme of things with everyone within CFX. So here, it's not bad at all. So hopefully that explains it on what those two things are, because to start with, I had absolutely no idea what the hell was what. And I had to watch video after video to try to work it all out. But that's probably the easiest way that I find to explain it. And hopefully that clears a lot of things up for you. Now, this next one, account progress. So with this here, you can see here I'm on the 2K package, which I started halfway through last week. Now, if you ever need to upgrade, the quickest way to do it is just come onto your dashboard, scroll down to account progress and hit that. And it will take you about, after you hit that button, it will take you about a minute and a half to 2 minutes, depending on how fast you are on copying your QR code and processing the money from your wallet. But I'll do a video on that on the next one for you to show you how easy it is on my next time I upgrade. But it literally took me a minute and a half, I think, last week, started last week when I did mine to upgrade. So it's exactly the same as signing on initially. You hit that upgrade button and you actually, it'll give you you need to purchase whichever package you want to upgrade to, and then it will just give you the QR code. So here you see, you're going, hang on a minute, you're on a 2K package and you already hit 99%, correct. But don't stress, because that's the total amount. Now that total amount can actually go to 400% before you need to upgrade or do anything with your actual package on what you decide you want to do. So for instance, this one here, which is your bear, so the picture of the bear, which is your bear capital. So that is just, remember, trading. So I've only done 30% of that, right? So 30% of 2,000 is about $607, which is there in my bear capital. And that's at 30%. So this here in my bull capital is at 68%. Now, that's got to do with my fast starts and Unilever progress. And as you can see here, there's different things that I haven't hit up yet because I haven't hit those milestones to activate the next levels of income streams. But at the moment, from fast starts, I've got 61% and 8%. Now you're saying I just upgraded to 2K, so why is it already showing 68% for actual bull? Now the reason is because my total amount is there. So it's about, what's that, about $1,350 in that kind of money there, right? So that's why that's at 68%. So I'm not too stressed because I know that I can get 200% from bull and 200% from bear capital before I need to upgrade. But knowing me, I'll upgrade as soon as I can get it. And the last few weeks I've pulled out 500 USD, I think, nearly so I'll be getting close to upgrade soon, shortly. So there you go. I hope that explains it. And hit me up if you've got any questions about that. But hopefully that actually helps you out a lot. Now, this next bit, as you scroll down, is all about the new users within my team. As you can see here, there's a few people here and what uni level they are. So level 1 are direct people that I sign up, and level 2 are people from my team who are actually signing other people up. And that's why they're level 2. Now, if one of those people signs someone else up, then they'll still say, be my level 2, but then I'll also get a level 3, etc., etc., etc. as you build them up. Here too is about the leadership program. And we can do that we can go into that at detail in another video. But it basically just shows you where I'm at within the whole scheme of things, becoming executive and stuff like that. Now, as you probably saw before, to become an executive for me, I need 25,000 points, and it's saying here only 3,250. Now, the reason why that is, and my lifetime is 5,000. So I got really peed off when I first saw that. I'm going, you pricks, what's happened to it? But in essence, it actually resets. It's a rolling 30 days. And it basically then resets itself. So it's actually quite, unless you've got some really big customers, or team members, that executive takes a while to get sometimes, because it resets itself, unless you sign a lot up in the first month or so. But I'm not too stressed, because I know every time they update, like people upgrade, people sign on other people, that number will just keep growing every month, every way. By the time they do withdrawals and stuff like that, it will just keep unlocking and going bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm not stressed about that at all. And really, I didn't really do CFX to actually follow this, but there's some good prizes in that, which I'll do in another video about the leadership and what you can get as you go up, and stuff like that. So I hope that helps just with the dashboard. I wanted to try to keep it pretty quick, but it's still gone for 11 minutes. But the dashboard has a lot of information, so don't be scared to scroll down, have a look. And it's basically all the information in one spot without digging into it. But you can dig down to it with these other tabs, which I'll show you on other videos. So I hope that explains a few things, and hope you all enjoy your day, wherever you are.